So they need to be very careful how they go about this. Oh, Forest, good flash by Electro as he takes down 2. Iceman might be cold enough to be able to refrag, but it's still going to be a man advantage. Make it double now as Dignitas hold the line. HEAP has left over B side, but they've already seen that, of course, C4 being dropped on middle, so they don't need to worry about. Let's see what the play will be made here. Towards doors, of course, trying to get that kill on Forest being a bit of a nuisance, though they get Electro as well. That's a lot more than they bargained for, and right now they're gonna get HEAP. Why is he leaving B side? Dignitas. Oh god. Classic errors coming out. Is this Skate we're looking at? Come on. Dignitas, you know better than that.
That's soon, man. Too soon. They just left the tournament.
Dude, I mean, come on, we've been watching it for 3 days.
Work with, and then friberg coming right behind him. This could be a couple of kills going their way. The Shadow gives it away, but Iceman very fast on the kill, as it's all down to friberg in a 1 versus 3, but he can't even find Winter on the back lines.
Have M4s up. And look at this push into lower. I love this by Force, but he's alone and he will be caught by Iceman. This is actually excellent for Hunting.
As the mollies do in fact rein in, friberg on the re-aggression, his own flash gonna be assisting him as he doesn't find a single head, just a little bit of damage, and Hunter Gods skating away with the 4th round it seems.
Yeah, should be the 4th easy. Dignitas have no business in retaking this. It's a side than anything else for Hunter Gods for the most part. In any case, 4-1 and a splendid start here for the Kazakhstani team.
Push, which is just not coming in, at least not yet. That smoke is certainly going to be holding them at bay for a bit while longer, but hallzerk, he gets
CT here most likely. That's what I'm presuming. He's also using the little bit of a one-way on short smoke to try and get himself a free frag. Smiley finds the piece of the pie. That's Lecro. That's a problem because now Iceman, he can safely either jump CT or go back short and basically watch the cross for middle for that B push. Or the B retake if in case it comes down to it. Look at this right now. hallzerk finds himself Iceman, though as I said, he probably attempted that jump down to CT. Unfortunately, Forrest gets caught by dukefissura, and that is going to be the double for him. Pretty much singling out all players.
Going to need it. They do have the defuse kit going for them, though, out of grenades. And dukefissura on the edge of the smoke manages to find the first kill. And I mean, that was very much not a advisable push. But
this crossfire is very deadly, and more than anything, it's going to be extremely difficult to check it out without a flash. Though friberg peeks in, hallzerk misses the timing. Iceman finds Lecro. That's A side now defeated as hallzerk misses the shot. Dignitas. They lose control in an instant, in a blink of an eye. They are lost to the wind.
And they even had, like, the positioning, right? Because hallzerk, he could have just gotten 1 kill there, reset his aim, take down the second, perhaps, maybe even line them up for a collat, but falters on the angle, just flicks away from the enemy. Want to be doing quite the opposite, but there you go, HEAP. We talked about his clutches, they talk about his headshots, but not about, you know, his chances of winning this round, because it's already pretty much over. Smiley was on the angle as HEAP just walks into the... They don't actually work out in this one, as it's a full send toward the B site, and only HEAP to hold them back as Forest, the backup, goes down.
Well, this certainly seems to be the right protocol right now. I love what I'm seeing, and look at it. It's going to be Smiley that's going to be able to get himself 1 more. Unfortunately for Dignitas, this gun round has already come down in flames, and...
Skate on it, and they're like an aim-heavy team as well. There's certainly no slouches on Dust 2. And it wasn't even the first map, so that curse was like completely...
Force and hallzerk might have more success than their previous iterations of rounds and gun rounds. And a good flash, this could work. No! friberg, he sees dukefissura, he's blinded fully. Unfortunately, look at Iceman and how well he was spotted, deep positioned into tunnels themselves. Didn't get blinded, at least not partially, and... That is going to be a second for Iceman. Jesus, Dignitas, you're losing control and too quickly here. friberg, okay, it's an attempt through middle, fair enough. It's a try that doesn't succeed. Unfortunately, the reply. Oh god, yeah, this is what? Dignitas, how do you lose 4 players in a split second?
No idea, man.
What I wanted to say here, friberg with the FAMAS, flash over the doors, flash over the wall.
There's been something else at play. Like, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's that much of an impulsive player to have done that. How this one pans out here. Long control being taken quite handily by the Kazakhs as the re-aggression comes in from the Swedes, but the flashes, they didn't connect. Winter does get the kill, and now a secondary Molotov getting extinguished by the pocket extinguisher. And friberg actually knows that there's two there now, but he can't do anything about it. No grenades left to his name, just has to play around the smoke as... Well, the kill was answered, but it's still a massive advantage here for the T's with 4 alive. Although, he might find him. No, actually, Winter sprays him back. It's going to be Dignitas, a man down once again. And the B aggression comes in toward middle with Smiley on the angle. Doesn't get it! Forest and HEAP, they get a kill each. It's a 2 versus 3 now. Suddenly a chance for the Swedes.
Let's see if, of course, Sorrow can reply here. And yep, Forest will be fought and caught in towards doors as... That is a 2-on-2 right now happening. HEAP and hallzerk, double AWP in play. It could be enough to break the order here, but let's see if that is indeed the case. No, hallzerk, he's watching short. By the time he turns towards long, he's caught in transition, or at least in the moment of changing up his aim. HEAP 1v2. Yesterday he had absolutely fantastic clutches. Today this is a little bit of a different storyline. Let's see what's happening. Let's see where it goes. Of course, a 1v2 has to pull off. He's got a molly, a nade, and double flash. Interesting he doesn't throw the molly, but he wants to be secret about it. Although, no, that molly now a bit too deep. Jumps down into CT. I like the idea, but Sorrow reads it like a...
And again, and well, we've seen this one before. Sorrow, he takes it,
Sorrow.
and he takes the kills. No, he doesn't. Lekr actually finds him. The opening finally going...
to find a kill, and they're going to plant short, go back to short and hold it in the after plant pretty strongly here. Forest coming in close with the MP9. Molotov's flying on site, and Forest is about to be checked. There we go, Duke. The Duke himself is a menace, and he is standing on this box. This is a dangerous game he's playing. He's about to be snapped from long. Luckily, he has the presence of mind again, and another smoke preventing the spot for Forest. Iceman finds 2. In comes Winter. And Winter is coming.
The long push occurs, and Sorrow should have gotten that kill, but come on, he gets back, and dukefissura actually helps him out a little bit. Oh.
In this case, towards A, they might have far more success because of that, although that nade could have gotten more than just one, but still going to be at least a re-entry. friberg and Forest, they open up a little bit. The lineup, you gotta be kidding me. Smiley, he gets both now, a 1v2. Luckily enough, HEAP with the FAMAS on.
JK, should be the push continuing here, but of course Forest on the lurk toward lower tunnels gets completely demolished, and now
should get the plant. They're already on site and planting as far as it can make it out. So yeah, this should be a little bit of a hustle for 100 ping gods. Boost as a classic. It is expected. hallzerk, friberg, beautifully done. Those, of course, P250s in the hands of hallzerk and in HEAP's hand will be quite dangerous. Nice shots, HEAP. Look at that beauty. Iceman comes out through short, but
and get them through the gap if they continue pushing, but they're going to try and get the entries regardless. Winter flashed off of the angle. friberg gets the entry. Lekr and HEAP help out as well.
Fantastic.
And that's around a very important one indeed. 100 ping gods capitulate here in the 19th as the rest of the CT squad is located toward long. Just going to be hanging on to the M4s, of course. But this is one of the
3 players then focusing on B. No. We stick to what we've said. We stick to what we planned, and I like it. It's a stern decision making that here Dignitas this second half, which was 13-2.
This is another opportunity here for Dignitas to extend their sort of push here, but Duke gets the opening kill. However, the sort of diminished buy from the CTs still doesn't guarantee a win here, but that certainly makes it a little bit more interesting here. Winter does get 1 kill, though. friberg answers right on back. The middle area just completely decimating the Swedes as 100 ping gods had it on lockdown. Inferior weaponry.
There's a molly going in towards here, this position of defense.
The molly.
Oh, they self-mollied. They self-mollied. No.
Oh my gosh.
They self-mollied. Iceman, Winter holding the line. Winter, of course, the coldness of the season is here, and oh boy, even though we're currently in a summer period, or actually, well, spring period.
Spring.
Winter.
We're in Morocco. It's going to be Dignitas sort of deciding that it's a little bit too much heat for them. Smiley finds the kill toward
again. There's the cross. Now the boost should come, but Smiley, smarter than that. Way smarter than to let himself die like that. friberg finds dukefissura. That's a good start. 4v4. Now the push onto A should begin in a moment. hallzerk, there's the kill. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Dignitas, they know what they're doing when they put their mind to it. And I love what I'm seeing here. Smiley, though, he's well aware. Misses the shot, will be punished. Beautifully so done by Dignitas as Iceman and Winter come out through short.
Back, mate. Takes a damage, not happening. He assumes sight to be cleared. The Kukli shot's not connecting, and the one toward long, not either. friberg finds.
Okay, 7 to 15. They're still not halfway through and through, but let's see if they can do something special right here on long. 3 players coming out in force. HEAP, good start. Second for him. That is what you want to see out of Dignitas. You love to see it. A third, even.
A freebie. But he will be missing the initial shot. And well, the Galil, in fact, does not reign supreme in the end. The M4s will be staying alive for the foreseeable future, but of course, they know.
For Dignitas, though, given that the last time we mentioned that, you know, they're actually succeeding, they're actually getting somewhere, they failed hard. At the end there, they catch the last 2 players.
Weirdness of the pistol round got out of hand as push toward long, finds a successful kill yet again. They just keep
hard to hold it in even. In any case, here comes the short push, here comes the commitment. It's going to be all or nothing. Dukefissura holding the line, but he is not good for more than one. As Forrest replies, Smiley is now about to be sandwiched in. He is not checked out of the hotel just yet. Unfortunately, his credit card just came up short. And yeah, there we go. 2 to 3. Do they go for a retake? I feel like no, because probably go for a save, right? Surely?
They should, but they get the entry, and now once that's been done, they can actually commit here fully. They know that they have another couple of rounds left in the tank, so why not? One more would be fantastic, and there you go, Forrest falls! Oh my gosh, HEAP falls as well, and that's it. 100 ping gods, 2 versus 3,
okay.
Retake on A, easy as that. Defuse comes through, and that's 100 ping gods. Finally getting the win here. We expected it to happen quite a bit sooner. Delaying it, he's making all of those ladder noises. He's faking noise,
no,
perhaps?
he was slow walking.
Okay, well, HEAP finds the first kill onto Smiley, so that door shenanigans has been off to a bad start.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're closing opening doors, but they are definitely not doing the best job at it. Forrest gets himself caught in main, though. That's a bit of a hiccup as HEAP. Oh, he's pre-firing vents, but unfortunately, does it matter? Well, it does not. Lecro, look at this beautiful double he pulls off. Dukefissura and Sorrow left. The Sorrow walks onto A side. hallzerk now has to be careful to not get tagged and bagged in the flank. He was heard or at least spotted, but a 2v2 still ensues at A.
But Duke's gonna take the bomb toward B, so he just will get the bomb plant. That door that swung wide open. HEAP is communicating this information to ramp. It even takes care of Sorrow. So 1 versus 2 against the star player here for the 100 ping god side, as the first kill does not go his way, and HEAP there to capitalize. 3 kills for him in this round, and that aggression toward A. Very confusing start to it. And, of course, they did manage to get sort of a 4 versus 4 situation going, but, of course, once the actual round concludes here, we can see the 1 versus...
In this case, 100 ping gods, of course, you know, extra money. Galil out, SG out, Scout out, deagles as well. Dukefissura, the SG seems to be the right investment here. It's an expensive weapon, but it seems to be getting the job done. Holes are getting caught. No. Under heaven, apologies. Right under hell heaven. He gets himself destroyed in Loba, I believe it was. Oh, Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate. By the way, Loba means that you're just standing behind a corner of a railing because, you know...
Lobanitsa does that?
Yeah.
He is trying to get some visual onto the outside. Thinks it's clear, but nothing could be further from the truth. A couple of players behind there, finds one, and it's a 2 versus 2 with the bomb slowly going here toward the heavens, as there should be a player to stop him, but he's going to be all the way back in HUD.
Duke needs to drop the bomb. Duke, drop the bomb. Yep, there we go. Now watch
out of
heaven.
vents. As the HUD aggresses as well, he's not looking HUD, but meanwhile he does find the kill toward vent, so that's good. Dukefissura finds 2. The SG reigns supreme.
If he can find one, oh, he spots the cross. Okay, so he knows. He knows they're pushing in. Let's see.
Ooh, oh, but outside, Lecro finds 2, actually. hallzerk with that position that I was talking about, where he helps out ramp. He certainly is waiting for them over there. Might want to just go down vents if he can find the opportunity. However, opportunity presents itself in the form of friberg, but bullets exchanged, and friberg wins the exchange with Sorrow, the last man left standing here. Should be getting the plant onto B as no CTs are present. The smoke kind of facilitates it as well. And the after plant, going to be quite crucial with friberg already showing up here, and the spray not quick enough.
Yeah, Sorrow, I mean, hiding in Titanic, not the best position to be in a 1v3 because you're kind of locked in place. And if he has to isolate the duels, of course. This is something we absolutely have to point out. He finds the first. This is an issue if they lose one more. hallzerk on the op. Luckily, Forest comes out through control room as well, so he's able to finish the job that friberg started. And at the high point here, you know, Dignitas close out successfully, thank God.
They sure do. And Sorrow, he kind of had to go into like an unexpected position, right? Because you're not going to get
100 ping gods. I like the idea here. It's a full buy and they're going B. They don't even care. They don't even think twice. hallzerk, though, already on point. As Astralis plant should be happening here in a second. Or never mind. It's a behind site plant. Winter tagged, not yet bagged. Good nades.
Duke, so close to not going to expect him, are they?
The Duke.
He's not looking, and he's going to get the kill there. dukefissura even falls on back. Molly's behind him, but still the man advantage here for the Swedish side as they're trying to make their way down vents, and they will. Winter takes care of one of them. Still a 3 versus 2. 2 kids present. Grenades also. Let's see if the double duo here can do it. Yes, dukefissura gets the entry, and well, unless they can do something with decon, it's all over. And indeed, it should be.
Or is it? 1v1, he spots him. Force, he's gonna stick it. He's gonna stick it. He absolutely should stick it. Or will he? No time. Doesn't matter if he gets the kill. And he might just die as well. Oh boy. No, he won't.
We've seen Forest.
This is also foolish.
Roof gonna be indicating and execute toward the A site as there's no vent shenanigans going on. This time, friberg doesn't fluff it. Finds the first 2, a man behind him, but he's looking for the one in front. Winter finds him finally. 4 versus 3. No, 3 versus 3. 2 versus 2. Oh boy, these are going quite fast, aren't they?
Yeah,
as the A site is taken by the 100 ping god side. But Winter behind the CT vent falls, and Forest finds 2. What a quick way to end it.
For the shotgun, let's not lie to ourselves here. The auto shotgun, the XM, or the
okay. Gets a triple through the smoke. Oh my gosh!
Go.
Ew, the USP, the ace. No, Smiley denies it.
Headshot. Damn,
okay.
You're giving us a bit Molotov in front of.
Smells like an A split, but hallzerk is smelling them over there toward the outside. He gets the opening kill onto Sorrow.
I'd be thinking it'd be an A split, though the entry here kind of for Dignitas is a little bit too strong. The 100 ping gods cannot afford a split right now. They need to first find an entry. And well, there we have it. HEAP, as successful as he was in the previous rounds, now he's going to find himself on the other side of the docket. And 4-4 with 100 ping gods having still 20 seconds to go. Oh, what a quick shot. That was a quick scope if I've ever seen one. Smiley replies. hallzerk gets himself one. He misses the shot, though. Behind sight is Forest, and he's already revealed his hand. As Winter comes in heaven, there is enough time to plant the bomb and kill Lekro whilst going at it.
We'll be seeing Winter just blasting that door open, and he can't
Winter.
even make himself go down vents. Points.
I mean, honestly, we talk about this a lot, and let's see how this one swings. Of course, again, HEAP on the verge of holding the line, though he is unable to hold it for more than one, but the advantage keeps the position that Sorrow is in. If he plays his cards... Oh, no way. No way. He was literally watching that for like a good 10-15 seconds. And this is the round now, should be at least. dukefissura, bye-bye. Lekro behind sight, and now Iceman. Well, unless he's Arnold Schwarzenegger, then I don't think this is going to be the Iceman we know. Nope.
Lekro could have even stayed put in that.
So this is not the biggest loss for Dignitas. I think this is actually pretty okay. If they can handle the 8-7 even, if they can get the 8th, that'd be even better, of course. But 7 rounds already, it's not the worst. Though I want to see what 100 ping gods can still do, because they've got those AKs out. dukefissura though on the AWP. Lekro at 4, as we can see here. Now they did open up on Smiley. Though, okay, Forest, nicely done. Winter alone. See, this is one of the issues that 100 ping gods faced yesterday against Fiend. They continuously played, like after they started losing round, they continuously played alone. But they're down on B. Damn, they made it down fast. I didn't even notice. Holy smokes.
Yeah, they certainly did. And now Dignitas with the retake scenario, gonna be getting one player from, well, I guess the A side, and now Forest entering, just sneaking on in with Iceman actually finding a kill of his own. hallzerk to answer back. And dukefissura, as the last man alive, really couldn't get it done there toward the end. Dignitas will be getting their defuse and a lead. Finally, I think they've never been...
Fell fast 6 times, and fast Lekro out HUT already. Where's the point of contact? There is Smiley. Of course, on HUT there will be Iceman. Sorrow finds one. The pistol already starting to fall apart. And Dignitas find themselves in a bit of a precarious spot.
That was a shot by friberg.
I don't even know how he hit that, but he
was
did,
running.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's weird to even see that being a hit, but it's going to be a 1v2, and Winter, do you really want to take this 1v1? Well, yes, he's got a USB, so why not?
Of course.
8-8, second piss towards CT. They might not be inclined to go secret, but they'll have a way in towards main garage if they would like to do so. Winter, though, pushes lobby. Holy
And that's certainly going to be happening here with friberg walking into a bit of a death trap there. Lekro as well, low HP, but hallzerk finds an opening toward the A site, and now the CTs are going to start shifting around a little bit, going for those peaks. The info plays had to be made, as Lekro is looking for some heads, and he certainly finds one, but it's all down to hallzerk in a 1 versus 2 in the end. The trades were equally as good for 100 ping gods, and the gods reign supreme here.
At least they have 5 players still alive, because usually the CTs lose their first in secret, right?
Yeah,
that's the biggest problem.
That opening one from Winter actually does leave us a lot of space to work with here, but Lekro and Forrest, they both get kills each. Oh boy, 2 versus 4. Let's call it Dignitas. They weapons for the next, but those deagles, they have no real reason to keep on living here, as HEAP, well, will be giving up his life. Sadly, his friend behind him did not join in, as the refrag may have just come through. Maybe in the kill to dukefissura afterwards being 18 HP, but be that as it may, Dignitas, they win it out. And 100 ping gods continue to show it. I just read the biggest brain comment in chat right now. Both teams are cheating.
Oh yeah, of course. Makes sense. Both teams are cheating with their good skills and quality of game. In any case, right now 100 ping gods lose 2 players. Outside control lost already. As we saw the push towards red. See, this is the one thing that I've already kind of pointed out earlier, was the big mistake of 100 ping gods, not just in this round, but in generally, when they start losing, they start making huge mistakes. I wanted to go somewhere else with that, but I decided that perhaps it wouldn't be the smartest choice.
It's not a controversial opinion, don't worry.
No, I know, but you know, Sorrow gonna find himself HEAP. That's a great start. 100 ping gods, like we talked about it, right? As soon as they find an entry, you can see them going into this shell, into this turtle mode, where they are in a perfect position to hold the line, though. That is a bit of a mishap by Duke, getting caught by friberg. Winter holding on ramp. Now he has to stay alive. This is a 4v4 that, of course, is manageable by 100 ping gods, but they cannot allow this to fizzle out of control. And oh boy, Smiley, he's kind of ignoring the fact that there's a player outside. This is an A take, I can guarantee you that much. And good night, Sorrow. That is going to be an A take, and an A successful take at that. 12-11, it looks like. The result is perfect right now. Yeah.
100 ping gods are just going to be continually sliding down their lead. Like, they even got the pistol round, right? And they even managed to convert it. So that's like the theoretical best situation they could have put themselves for this CT half, and now all of these rounds later, Dignitas really showing us that they're really good on that CT side.
Winter should not re-peek that angle. Absolutely should not peek that angle.
And he does take a different angle at least, so he could at least one more kill to perhaps find a way in. I mean, you can't give up that easy. You can at least put someone toward decon and maybe find something toward there, but the T smoke is holding them back, and well, the longer this goes on, the better afterplant positions Dignitas do find. The Swedes, they're set up even for this ramp re-aggression here. Iceman has to clear all the angles, and friberg was just inches away from finding him. Let's see how this fight goes, however. dukefissura down, CT should be saving. It is, in fact, Jame time.
Yeah, it is Jame time, and you know, Jame, of course, a part of VP. He is also with a Kazakhstani lineup, basically there.
He is Russian himself, of course, but
yeah, he's Russian, of course. But in this case, you know, 100 ping gods, they second kill there as well, or third in actuality, not bad at all. So might just be too successful to be dealt with.
To B side already in their control as dukefissura goes down. Just way too much in the open, guy. You need to play more passively there. He felt like he needed to overperform in that scenario, and that is in fact the round. I mean, what can they even do here? 100 ping gods, you should just save, get those guns into the next, because your money isn't looking too hot. Dignitas, they're going to be getting the 15th here, and you're just going to be fighting for overtime with these salvaged weapons. But I spoke too soon. Sorrow goes aggressive, and only death will find him in the end. Iceman, though, they spotted him.
They know he's there. Yeah.
Can they do anything about it, though? Because they only have Lekro.
Please.
And
yeah, I mean, They have time
Forest?
to rotate over.
Oh boy.
See, peeking out main. That's what I'm
man.
saying. Why is Iceman like he dropped on site? Literally put himself in the worst position possible. He could have just survived. He could have just fell.
Even
my
heaven wasn't
God.
safe in the end.
Dude, no.
But okay, that's
This just
certainly going to
rustles
be
my genius.
a little bit of less chance to win this one. But dukefissura does find the opening kill, so there's
Okay.
something. The push toward lobby. Oh my God, they heard you, Smiley. They heard the ticks of damage and the footsteps. But Iceman gets 2, and it's just friberg.
Ready to sign him out just yet out of the round like this. friberg and Lekro both insanely good players. I would say friberg, obviously the top of the top, the creme de la creme of the
Down for sure, but then he has to get like a couple of kills. Soro's going to be the first to engage. Low HP, he goes down, but dukefissura was already on the angle. That was for the rest of this game until overtime potentially happens. It's going to be a very tough affair from now on. 100 ping gods.
Yeah.
Maybe the gods
3
at
in a row.
T-side.
Let's see where it goes. Of course, it is going to be an A play, an A split through main, through hut. Through squeaky even. I like the idea, and I like the execution even better. There goes friberg for a double, and this should be the end of the line. 100 ping gods, they have tested and tried Dignitas a little bit too much, and they gave them a little bit too much as well. Well, offered an arm, took the whole body. That is it. Down to a 1v5 with a 1v4 now, and no chance, no Jose. 6. And an opportunity to potentially bring about a bit of a change for this series. Iceman, nice shot, close range. dukefissura behind the wall. Great nades, double nades actually. Iceman falls, so does Duke, and this could be Dignitas' pistol quite quickly.
Certainly, just Smiley left on the back lines.
is
Finds the
it?
first, oh boy, friberg's dabbing. He can't actually find the kill. And that's going to give Smiley the opportunity that he sorely needed, but it's going to be wasted as Soro does at least find a trade there. A 2 versus 2, and the CTs are coming from behind. Winter in the open, Lekro ditto, but he finds the kill in the end. Soro has to get a 3K here to clutch it out. 1 kill already in his back pocket, but the bomb, it's getting planted, and he can spray down friberg easily. Doesn't go for it.
Ooh, Sorrow. He might try to isolate those duels, but he cannot. friberg and Lekro both duck.
Yeah, of course.
No
of
matter,
course.
where you're from. That's all. The only thing I'm trying to point out. But I do agree. Yeah, the nice shot, by the way, but something, and then if it fails, they're like, okay, back to default, and let's find something else that will work, right? Use some other strategy. So I would say there are more. 4 players are in Banana itself. Dignitas, well, they have kind of telegraphed they're going B, yet nobody even cares. The rotation, it's as late as ever. It's like late Christmas right now for Dignitas. It's the best thing that could happen to their current position. Like, the bomb's still only now planted. It took them a little longer than expected.
But, not really wasting that much time as
Exactly.
100 ping gods, they barely made their way up Banana. They will be clearing out Forest, but from the Forest, he emerges over there. Winter does certainly should just be game timing this, but they're going to be giving it their all, trying to find someone toward the back lines. Winter, he's 12 HP, and HEAP, he should have this all day, and he does. No headshot required, just a single bullet anywhere on... Let's see. This Molotov isn't actually going to be connecting, so that's going to be them presuming dukefissura's position has been cleared. Meanwhile, Iceman takes the majority of the heat as dukefissura answers back, and, well, 2 versus 4. All he has to do here is waste time, but he gets a nice little flash from Soro, which allows him to re-peek, get the frag onto Lekro. Only hallzerk left alive as he has to push toward the CT spawn. A desperate attempt to at least take someone with him to the grave. And he almost gets the kill, but it's not going to be good enough. 100 ping gods. Finally make
Power is here, and
Via Adamo, eh? That's what Banana's called. With all the A's afterwards, obviously, you need to do the hand gesture as well. And certainly the gestures are coming out here. 100 ping gods finding so many kills. That's going to be 2 on Banana and, well, 2 in apps. But no such luck. He might just get clipped.
And he will be clipped. You said it well, man. It's like the American slang. Get clipped. This time with a bit more ferocity. Good flash.
Oh, such a good flash from Forest. Actually helps him out. HEAP and hallzerk find a kill. ELIGE, the B area kind of exposed now. Banana taken, but no push just yet. There you go. The smoke comes in very, very late with no boost incoming, but the push through smoke, not successful either. Soro dies. And Dignitas should be able to pick up a 6th here as the bomb will start ticking away with the CTs too far away to do anything about it. Although Winter does get a nice kill through the smoke on.
There's a good reason for it. Here comes the cross. Forest hiding in triple. As long as he plays on contact for hallzerk, doesn't even need to. Forest, he does it like a boss there. of the game, of the map here. And hopefully Dignitas and both 100PG will continuously try to pressure it. Dukefissura, good start. Iceman blinded, but gets...
But 100 Gods, they left it exposed, and now they're going to be seeing 3 players emerge out of Banana, as CT has been indeed smoked. Iceman gets the first kill, but Lekro refrags just 1v2, and he can't get the kill. The plant will go down. Lekro, he's been performing quite well so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. 2 versus 2 now. Retake from CT.
The worst part... Oh, what? Lekro? Hello, buddy. You have an up on hallzerk. Why are you peeking first?
It was... The smoke was
yeah, there was fading, a gap on the left, but...
Oh.
I mean, I think there was a gap because it felt like there was a gap. Though I could be wrong, not gonna lie. Oof, Winter. He's playing a weird game here, and he's definitely trying, but unfortunately, hallzerk is too...
Fire between Sight and Pit, so this setup better work, guys, because it's gonna be a tough one.
Duke already tagged, but he's still alive, finds the first, and unfortunately, Sorrow and Winter, instantaneously, they both fall. Should be 9 here.
Yep.
No doubt.
I mean, I think it's gonna be 9. Yeah, it's 9. There we go.
Yeah, it's the Mafia. What do you think?
I guess, but, you know, it doesn't really seem like their game.
It's like the movies, just worse.
Ooh.
That's how it is. hallzerk. Okay, good start. But Sorrow kills his teammate. No.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
I thought it was
in the heat of the
Swiss watch, they just sort of stomp the B bomb site regardless whether they get the entries or not. It's kind of time for 100 Gods to start.
What was the name of the character of the?
Actually, I don't.
Well,
performing that well in this one. Joke is it's all of them. As this B hold is off to a great start, actually, with Iceman getting in the initial, but we've seen this so often, right? This time with Winter alone in apps, gonna be hearing them coming behind him as he has the perfect opportunity, actually, to find a multi-kill. He gets the first, sprays a little bit toward the second, but doesn't finish the job, as it's A that's likely gonna get tagged here, but look at this, they could just still change their minds and go toward B if HEAP gives them the info that they're both here. If he gives them the info.
Well, he won't have the info, unfortunately.
Nah, he smoked it. Sorrow through, though.
Sorrow doesn't seem to be... I mean, he is aware-ish, but he doesn't really know, does he? Although Smiley seems to be more great spot to work with, because usually they don't think you're with B here. They would say either apps or Pit. Oh no, Forest gets the first. Nobody's defusing.
Golly.
Oh, he's gonna stick to it. I can guarantee you he's gonna stick to it.
Come on, Forest. Don't let him beat you in your own game. Oh, he does.
Forest, you planted! You know where you planted. Oh, man.
Look, man, won't be aggressing toward A as you would expect. Just gonna be chilling back, hoping that it goes well once again, and there you go. HEAP, another one added to the pile. Iceman down.
The Oracle, by the way. From
there you go.
Yeah, the Oracle. Thank you, chat. hallzerk. I mean, Burn Sorrow, what else is there to say? The first frag already there as well. Duke is about to be tagged and bagged as he has a scout, and good luck getting, what, 4 kills here with the scout 3? Yeah, not really happening, is it? 11-4, dude. 11-4, it's here. Smiley, 1v...
4?
Yeah,
yes.
1v too much, yeah.
Too many. He has to go for it, of course. There's no saving AWPs for pistol rounds, so...
Dude, I literally feel like the Oracle right now, the Prophet. I'm like, guys, do you guys need a good double nade, by the way? 100 ping got second pistol is live. Gents, this is it. 11-4 a half, that is devastating. Forest will be checked at least. So in that case, he is not allowed a 3K, a 4K, or anything of that shenanigans like that could have otherwise happened. But it seems like hallzerk does not care. Beautifully done. A double for him. Sorrow and Smiley, all or nothing. They have to be fantastic and in the round soon, because look at them. Time 20 seconds low.
17.
Okay,
pushing forward though.
There we go.
Okay, Forest 2.
Forest!
3. Downs the bomb. 11 seconds left. All he has to do is survive and pit a little bit while longer, and that's where the final player was. It was, of course, Winter. And like 100 Gods never being able to stop it. It was the main thing that sort of got them in this whole game. Let's see how this one pans out. With Sorrow getting the entry onto hallzerk, he gets him.
Bad, it's been going for 100 Gods. Pop flash as well from Forest and Pit. This is an excellent position he's playing up against from, again, Forest. There's the 2, and there is Lekro.